So, few days before the Jagannath Ratha Yatra begins, we have the Snan Purnima that falls. So, in the year 2026, we have Snan Purnima, which was there on June 29th, 2026, right? So, what is the significance of this day is Bhagavan Jagannatha, Balabhadra, that is Balarama, and Subhadra, all three of them, they come out of the main temple of Jagannath, and that's when they proceed for Snana Yatra. Now, what is this Snana Yatra? Is 108 pots of holy water, pure water that is there, that is put on Bhagavan. Abhishekam is done. That's how this Snana Purnima is celebrated. It is also called as the Snana Yatra or the Snana Purnima. It is said that for the first time in the year, Bhagavan comes outside. Both Jagannatha, Balabhadra and Subhadra Devi, all three of them, they come outside this temple to give darshanam, and that's how the Abhishekam is also done. In fact, there is a place, I think that's called Snanabedi or so, where all the three gods are brought, and you have a traditional procession also that takes place. 108, it's called Sunakua or Suvarnakua also, meaning golden wells also. From there you have water that is brought in from the Sunakua, where it is considered to be a golden well, from where you have 108 pots of water that are bought, and that's how that water also, it is camphor, fragrance things like sandalwood, herbs also, all these things are put inside that water, and that's how Abhishekam is done to Bhagavan. After this, what happens is Bhagavan gives darshanam, both Jagannatha as well as Balabhadra. They give darshanam in a Gajaswarupa, that is in an elephant form also. It is called as a Hathi Vesham. Hathi Vesham is in the form of an elephant. That is, they appear in the form of Lord Ganesha. Just as for any auspicious beginnings also, we invoke Bhagavan, Ganesha. Similarly, at the beginning of the Jagannath Ratha Yatra, on the Snana Purnima day, we have Jagannatha and Balabhadra giving darshanam in the form of Ganesha. After this, now 108 pots of water, using that Abhishekam is done to Bhagavan. After that, it is believed that these gods, they develop a fever. Now continuous, if water keeps falling in, just as if we also get wet in the rain continuously, we'll start suffering from fever, right? Similarly here, the gods also develop fever, it seems, and that's when they rest for about 15 days. So that 15 days period is called Anasara. During this time, what happens is the main temple of Jagannath Puri is kept closed it for public darshanam, because the gods are resting, they are not well. And then after 15 days also, when we have the actual Jagannath Ratha Yatra, at that time the deities, they come back, they again give darshanam. So that is the significance of this Snana Purnima that is there yesterday. During this time, especially, we have a lot of shlokas that are chanted in praise of Bhagavan Jagannatha, Vishnu and so on, like the most popular Jagannatha Ashtakam by Shankaracharya, that is also chanted during this day. In fact, it is also said that on this day, on the Snana Purnima day, it is also considered to be like the Janma Dinam or the Avatara Dinam of Bhagavan Jagannatha, where, if you know the background story of Jagannatha, I think it comes in the Skanda Puranam also, wherein it is said that King Indradyumna was the first one who had actually discovered these deities, and for the first time he had done Abhishekam to these deities. That's how we have the Snana Purnima, which is celebrated till this date. And it also marks the beginning of the world famous Ratha Yatra that is there, wherein for those 15 days also Bhagavan takes rest, and finally he is ready for the Ratha Yatra. So that's how this is all about the significance of this Jagannath Ratha Yatra, and also the Snana Purnima that is there. Not only in Jagannath Puri, even in other places also, where we have Bhagavan Jagannatha who is worshipped. Now, Jagannatha, why maybe not much in every corner of Bharata Desha, but in some parts we have Jagannatha Bhagavan who is worshipped wholesomely. So, the one very, very, you can say, significant aspect of worshipping Jagannatha is that Bhagavan always keeps his eyes open, right, wide open. All the gods are keeping their eyes open, but if you look at the eyes of Jagannatha, it's widely, it's kept open. It is a significance. It is believed that the Lord, while he keeps his eyes always open, it is to shower his grace on devotees. That is, he never ever winks his eye also, and that's why by keeping his eyes wide open, he always keeps showering his grace and blessings on devotees. That's the significance of this. And in fact, on the Snana Purnima day, like I told you, Indradyumna, who had first discovered these idols, he was the one who had first done Abhishekam and installed them also on this day. So from the Garbhagriha, they are brought outside, lot of Abhishekam, this, that, everything is done. And finally, though the gods, they do not give public darshanam during this time, you have some paintings also. I think popularly it is called as a Pattachitra paintings. It's a famous type of painting that is there. Few of you might be also be knowing to do that. That is kept for display for devotees also, instead of the three idols of Jagannatha. So it is like these paintings are, how they are significant is, Jagannatha is actually a form of Anantanarayana in the form of those paintings. Subhadra Devi is a form of Bhuvneshwari Devi, it seems, and Balabhadra is Vasudeva, or a form of Sheshanaga. That's how those paintings depict Jagannatha, Balabhadra and Subhadra during these 15 days period of Anasara. And it is also believed that a bit of Ayurvedic Kashayam kind of a thing is also given to Bhagavan by the Rajavaidya. Rajavaidya is by the temple doctor, Vaidya or so, for the gods, so that they can recover in this span of 15 days. And again, they give darshanam to the public, especially during their Ratha Yatra time, which will begin roughly about a fortnight or so after the Snana Purnima. Like this, there are many stories around Bhagavan Jagannatha. It is also said that the kitchens of Jagannatha never go empty, that is there. In fact, the gods also, the form of the gods you see, that is very unique. They are logs of wood which come in, where the wood that is used there, it is also constructed frequently, right? The idol, everything is being constructed newly, frequently. It's not that once it has been installed and it is the same, like it is in most of the temples. It is not so. The Jagannath temple is also, many times it has been reconstructed. I think they have a time duration also for that. Moreover, you also have, like this, there are many things. In fact, the flag also that flies in the Jagannath temple, that also flies in a particular direction, I think the opposite direction of the wind, which is not the case usually. So like this, there are many miracles and beliefs that are told about the Jagannath temple. That is why it is considered to be one of the Chaturdhams that is there, which is believed that one must definitely visit and worship at least once in a lifetime. Okay? So this is all about the Snana Purnima and about Bhagavan Jagannatha. So during this time that is there, starting from the Purnima day till the Ratha Yatra day, we have Bhagavan Jagannatha who is worshipped, especially Vishnu or Krishna who are worshipped specifically during this time.